everybody, and welcome to my channel, Jo Ray Mi Fa Sol La Keto. I'm Jo Ray, and I am doing a weekly vlog to track my progress and keep myself accountable and even motivate myself and maybe some of you on a 75-day plan I started on January 4th. We are on week 4. Let's see how I did. So week 4 was a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I take my lunch hour to work out, go for a walk, or do a workout video, but this week my job was just so crazy busy that I really did not have any time to take an actual break. I ended up throwing together lunch and then eating it at my desk, so I really didn't have time to work out during the day like normal, so that means I had to work out after work. Working out later in the day for me means that my kids are gonna be home, which means that they're gonna want my attention as well. I ended up being able to get everything done that I needed to do for this plan, but it was just a lot harder this week. Also on Saturday, it was hair day for my daughter. And for those of you who know, hair days can take a long time. I took out the feed-in braids that I put in my daughter's hair about 6 weeks ago, and I am gonna put a picture here because I'm super proud of how well I did there. But I had to take out her braids, then we did, wash her hair, deep conditioning treatment, and then I had to put a protective style back in her hair. So this was like hours and hours on Sunday. I spend a lot of time on her hair because I want to make sure that it is healthy and I want to make sure that she's proud of her natural hair. I just need to plan better because last night I didn't work out until about 10:30 p.m. Does hair day count as a workout? Because, I think it should. Okay, well, I'm going to stop blabbering and we'll get on to how my week went. For my diet, my plan is to stay keto, and I did that. As I mentioned before, I intermittent fast. I eat 2 meals a day and a bulletproof coffee. So this week, my first meal was beef tips with gravy and a cauliflower mash. This was my new recipe for the week, and honestly, it was just okay. The gravy recipe had a celery seed in it, and I just felt that that celery seed was very overpowering. So if you decide to make this recipe, and I will link it in the description below, I'd probably leave out the celery seeds. Second meal I made was a white chicken chili soup, and I actually made this with pork just because I did have pork in the freezer, so I didn't want to buy anything new. I've made this recipe several times before. This is actually one of my go-tos for a soup recipe, so I will also link that in the description below. The third meal that I made for the week was a breakfast chaffle McGriddle sandwich. This is one of my favorite recipes. The chaffle is made with egg, mozzarella cheese, and a tablespoon of almond flour. I also added a little bit of maple extract and a little bit of Lakanto monk fruit sweetener. And it's really like it's like a McGriddle McDonald's sandwich. You have like the pancake on the outside and the breakfast sandwich in the middle. It's just really good, kind of like comfort food. For exercise, my plan is to work out 1 hour a day, and I did that. This week was more of a combination of walks or a workout video, and then I'd always add either weights or abs or stretching. I did a couple of really good turbo kick videos this week, and I want to start incorporating turbo kick a little bit more. With my walks, I just feel like I'm not building up a sweat. It doesn't feel like I'm actually working out, so I need something that, kicks my butt just a little bit more. For water, my goal is to drink 80 ounces a day, and I was able to do that. I'm still doing the thing where I'm drinking way more in the evening than in mornings, so that's definitely a work in progress probably this whole time. And now for my weight. My current weight is 226 pounds. That is a loss of 1 pound for the week and a total of 15 pounds so far. I will say that I was a little surprised that it was only 1 pound this week, but I think this is a good reason of why you take measurements. So when I went and did my measurements, I actually did lose a total of about almost 5 inches for the week. So even though I'm not seeing that progress on the scale, my body is changing, probably gaining some muscle. So I'm actually happy about the 1 pound, and honestly, like that's 15 pounds for the month, and it's not even really a full month, it's 4 weeks. Here is my comparison picture. Thank you everyone for your comments last week that you're seeing some changes. So I was happy to hear that. That was very motivating. Okay, everyone, that is all that I have for the week. I am happy with my results so far, and I'm really looking forward to my progress at the end of the 75 days. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. I'll see you next week. Bye.